These are women, and in this case, children, who were killed by somebody who was supposed to love them, who was supposed to protect them. And I think that is what is so difficult with cases of feminicides, cases of domestic violence, is that these are people you're supposed to be able to trust.
A triple homicide on Montreal's South Shore, a femicide, and 2 infanticides. 38-year-old Cynthia Boussière and her 2- and 5-year-old found in a burning apartment around 1 a.m. Sunday. A fire alarm led first responders to the residence in Brossard. Mohamed Al-Balouz was charged Monday with the premeditated murders of his 2 children, second-degree murder of his partner, as well as arson.
How are men able to take this step? This is what we have to address, because we've been addressing how to help victims, how to try and protect victims. Obviously, it's not enough, because even though these women do everything they're supposed to, take all the steps to protect themselves, call the police, go to shelters, they're still being killed.
This is the 3rd femicide in less than 3 weeks in the Montreal area and the 10th in Quebec this year, as well as the 3rd and 4th infanticides. Linda Basque of Info-Femmes, working on the ground, says they've seen an increase in all forms of intimate partner violence cases since the pandemic.
We also knew that there would be an increase once we were no longer confined, because, again, it's a question of control, and the women were going to go back to work, go back to their lives. So this control that they had, they were going to lose it. So we're not necessarily surprised, but what is alarming is that it's not diminishing.
She says a report was tabled with recommendations on how to prevent femicides in Quebec, and not much has been done with it. She says the upcoming election is a great opportunity to vote for parties who will prioritize women's rights.
The solutions are there. What we need now is for the government to put those in place quickly, so that we can work not only on protecting the victims, but on working on the root of the problem, is that we are in a patriarchal society that still sees women as objects, as second-class citizens.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.